I've actually suffered with myself in the past when I used to be a little bit fluffy. So like I said, something that affected me probably from the age of like 18, 19 till about 22, 23. I'd have like a full like 6 Mr. Kipling's cherry bakewell tarts and a big bar of chocolate most nights and a big bag of crisps too. Binge eating, it's a form of emotional eating. You're trying to, you're deprived of some sort of emotion. So obviously when your willpower kick stops working, then you just end up eating this food and going on a bit of a binge. And the way I used to look at it when I used to binge eat was, fuck it, I've had 1 cake already, I'll have another 5, I'll be back on it tomorrow, I'll have a healthy breakfast and smash the water, no problem. I've just got to eat it all now instead of maybe spacing out over the week. You know what? I'm not perfect, I'm only human. Every now and again I go a bit crazy and I do binge, but I'm aware of it, okay? So it's not every single day or not even every week, but every couple of months I'll binge, but then because I've worked on my mindset, I've become aware of it. And I know what I've done. So what I want to do with you right now is just share some tips. If you're like in that same position as me a couple of years ago, with just binge eating most nights, and hopefully these tips, if you take action, implement them, will be able to help you stop binge eating. So tip number 1, be flexible with your nutrition or diet. If you can eat healthy 80 to 90% of the time, and then 1 or 2 unhealthy foods that you do eat every now and again, it's not going to be a drama and you're less likely to binge eat. Okay, tip number 2, don't go too long in between meals or snacks, alright? So if you're leaving it 3, 4, even 5 hours in between a meal or a snack, and then you are going to obviously get hungry and you're going to start craving the other, your nice foods and stuff like that, and you might end up going on a binge, so don't go too long in between. Number 3, keep trigger foods out of the house, right? I know if there's cake in the house, I'm going to eat it. If there's chocolate in the house, I'm going to eat it. And then obviously I might end up binging on it if I've had a bit of a shitty day. So trigger foods, bin them out of the house, you're less likely to binge or eat them. And get some emotional help as well. Speak to somebody about it. Maybe you got a friend that's trying to lose weight or get in shape, and try and support each other. And if you've got that little bit of help, a little bit of support, it's going to be a lot easier. Okay. And lastly, try and work on your mindset. So start doing personal development. Okay, because when you can start working on this, then it just makes it a whole lot easier. Okay, you don't need willpower. All right. So work on your mindset. So example of working on your mindset, I had one client, she thought she had a little bit of a binge yesterday, but she actually only ended up having 3 biscuits. But she said before in the past it would have just been all day, just eating junk food all day, but she recognised it. And she's worked on her mindset so much, she's gone so much depth the last couple of weeks. She's managed to recognise it and say, no, change, let's switch my focus onto this is my goal, alright? So, but seriously guys, if you're stuck,